like this match is over, he's about to hit him with the big slam.
Again, thanks for your support, and we'll see you at the matches right here, OneWrestling.com.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to OneWrestling.com Big Slam Nation Extreme Rules WWE Extreme Rules Prediction Show. What's going on? My name is Billy Ray Valentine, and I am joined by the one and only Trac Brown, the dirtiest of the city. What's going on? You and your dog Chaos. I see you in the background. What up, man?
I'm chilling, man. You know, ready for this pay-per-view, and hopefully it'll be a good show. And let the burials continue. Maybe burials is too strong of a word.
We'll find out by the end of the night. Hey, listen, man. Just want to let you guys know this is the After Cup. The rest of the crew could not be here today. I mean, no one could. Just me and A-Trac. A-Trac wasn't even supposed to be on the show, but he did me a favor. Listen, so if you predict everything right as usual, leave your comments below. Leave your predictions below. If you predict the whole card accurately from top to bottom, you will win a shirt from ProWrestlingTees.com of up to $25. All right, so just look for one. If you get it all right, got to be the first one to get it all right. And we will do that for you if you do. My predictions, 8-Trac's predictions coming up. We're going to analyze this pay-per-view, man. It looks like it's a good card on paper, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It always looks good on paper. It always looks good on paper.
All right, let's start with the supposed pre-show match. We got Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. What do you think?
I'm gonna go with Corbin.
Mm-hmm. He's
a dude that they're pushing. Dolph Ziggler is an afterthought. He's been an afterthought. So you know, I'm gonna go with Corbin. It's just the way it's gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Corbin too. But I just want to say this, like, in this match, it's probably gonna be a good match, and it's a testament to Dolph Ziggler because Dolph Ziggler has been carrying this dude as he should be. He makes this dude look really good. He
does.
I'm not a big Baron Corbin fan, but he's been looking really good against Dolph Ziggler. So go ahead.
Because Ziggler.
That's his new gimmick.
Forget it, Ziggles. He does a lot of flopping around and he sells very hard and sometimes he oversells. But with the way this Baron Corbin character is, the fact that Ziggler sells the way he does is perfect. And, you know, to add what you're saying, you know, he's making Corbin look very good. I'm still not a big Corbin fan. The dude just doesn't really do anything for me. I don't see anything really too much. But he reminds me of a wrestler back in WCW. I can't really remember the name. But there's really nothing too interesting about him, you know?
Baron Corbin?
So, yeah, I don't like, what's his deal?
You know what I like about him? That he doesn't give a damn. Like,
yeah, he has that swag. He has that, you know, to hell with what you say,
yeah.
You know, I'm the man type swag, and that is good to have. But when I watch him in the ring, I'm not really impressed. And it doesn't mean I think he sucks. I'm just not impressed.
And, you know, people say that he doesn't give a damn in real life also. That could be true. I don't know that to be true, but it could be. And if it's not, this dude is the greatest actor in the world. And if it is, it's great for the heat. He's gonna get a ton of heat out of it, regardless. So, perfect heel, right? I mean, I'm not 100% sold by him, but I like that he's very, very cocky, and I like that he doesn't give a damn. So, you and I will both go with Baron Corbin on this, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna sweep it. Hey, do me a favor, move a little bit to the middle of the screen because I'm having a hard time seeing you. Thanks, brother. All right, let's move on to this match, which was just added not too long ago. The Usos versus the Club, not the Bullet Club, the Club.
Make sure yours says Club on the handle.
For real. Hey, do me a favor. Make sure you plugged in because I'm hearing my echo. So yeah, they're gonna wrestle the Club at this pay-per-view in a tornado match. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what a tornado match is. You want to clarify? Do you know?
Yeah, a tornado match is just a match where there's no tags. So pretty much anybody can come in and just they start beating the hell out of each other. That's what it is. And the fact that the Usos have been winning so much over these guys, that's just their way of protecting the Usos. So I'm going to go with the club, with Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly?
Machine Gun Carl Anderson.
I'm sure Carl Anderson would be pretty upset at that reference.
I'm off my game right now. Machine Gun Carl Anderson.
What's on your
Doc
iPod?
Gallows.
Right, what's on your iPod? That's what I want to know.
No Machine Gun Kelly. That's
Really?
for damn sure. I promise you that.
Not that that's anything to be ashamed of. I mean, I think it's something to be ashamed of. But if you like Machine Gun Kelly, that's all well and good. A-Track Brown. Anyway, yeah, I think these guys are gonna win, man. Finally, right? I mean, I think they've been doing an awful job at booking these dudes straight up since they entered the WWE. They've been pretty much stepped on. But I mean, I haven't seen them look dominant besides them coming out and beating somebody up. From the outside, I mean, they lost to who did they lose to clean? The Usos?
Yeah,
they lost to him clean in the ring. I mean, I wouldn't have had these guys lose for a long time. I would have made them a rough, tough, dominant tag team, and I don't think that's what the WWE is doing with them.
They should have been brought in like Hall and Nash.
Yeah, I agree, man.
And it's almost like that's what they tried to do,
Not
but
really.
They're just failing at it badly.
The Bullet Club is NWO Light, so they figure these two are freaking Skull and 8 Ball. You remember them cats?
Yeah.
There's Scott Hall and Kevin Nash Light, and they're gonna book them that way, man. So I'm gonna take the club. I hope they win. It's a hope. It's wishful
I'm gonna
thinking.
take a club with cheese, no bacon.
Did you order me one?
Turkey club. Yeah, man. I want turkey club.
I don't eat no swine.
Have the meats.
Arby's. All right, so check this out. So we both take the club, huh?
Yeah.
Sweep that one. All right, so let's go on to the New Day versus the Vaudevillains. Now, let me tell you something about the Vaudevillains. I don't like them, but it's kind of cool when they go like this.
Yeah, I like them
when they do that to each other. It's kind of cool. I don't like them. You know what? It's not about their wrestling talent because I think they're good, but as far as their persona, I'm not invested in them. It's like Fear of the Walking Dead. Like I'll watch the show, but I'm not invested into any of the characters.
Yeah, you're not really looking at it as if it's The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
but I actually like the gimmick. I don't think it's a bad gimmick. I dig it, man. I think if they put more focus into it, more emphasis behind it, it could be a good thing. Here tell that Vince McMahon is not a fan of it. So who knows what's going to happen, because we saw what happened to Tyler Breeze and he wasn't a fan of his either.
I kind of like Tyler Breeze and Fandango.
I kind of like that. That is making sense. I saw that and I said to myself, this is not a bad thing at all. Mm-hmm. I actually didn't see the swerve coming either. That was the funny thing. I thought they were turning Breeze face, and I was like, this is stupid. Why are you turning him face? It goes to show you they didn't care about him at all. I'm like, they don't give a damn about this dude at all. But when I saw him tag team with Fandango, I was like, they got something that works here.
Yeah.
Not the biggest Fandango fan at all. Not a fan at all. I like Breeze. I think his gimmick is cool. I don't think people realize that that's supposed to be like Zoolander. That's his whole gimmick. And I like it. So the fact that they put them in that team, I think is cool. But back to the fact of the matter, the Vaudevillains, to me, I think if they really freaking treated these guys with respect, they could have them be a team that's over his heels. That being said, they're not over his heels yet. So I'm going to go with the New Day. I think they're going to hold on to these titles because I think Doc and Gallows are going to get those titles off of the New Day.
Really? When do you think that?
SummerSlam.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to take the New Day as well, but I don't know if Doc and Gallows are taking the titles from him at this point. But I will take the New Day to win this match. I don't see why the Vaudevillains would win, to be honest with you. I just don't. So that's why I'm taking the New Day. So far, you and I are picking everything verbatim here, like back to back to back, sweep it. Okay, fine. So now we got this one's interesting. I'm very interested in watching this match. Kalisto for the U.S. title versus Rusev. What do you think, man?
I think it's going to go to Rusev. They haven't done anything with Kalisto since he won this title.
Not a damn thing.
That title, as we know, went back to meaning crap.
He's no John Cena.
Yeah, we know that. And thank God for that. But not thank God for that, because the U.S. title is not good. If it goes to show you that this U.S. title has no meaning unless it's held by Cena, because he's Cena and he has the WWE machine behind him. So whatever Cena does, they're gonna have some meaning. So Rusev is gonna get it. It's not gonna have any meaning when he beats Kalisto until he loses it to John Cena on Memorial Day. Is Memorial Day coming up? Is that a Monday?
I think it might be, bro. Actually.
Yeah. So I'm going with Rusev. Ah! I'm going with Rusev over Kalisto, so Rusev could drop that title to John Cena.
Dog Ziggler.
He comes back.
Rusev is awesome. And
Rusev is the freaking man.
Rusev
okay.
is awesome. Yeah.
I still hate that dumb cold fish promo.
It's a cold fish.
Other than that sit down interview he had with Michael Cole, it was great. I love it. I love Rusev. Oh my God, Lana's so hot. Lana's so hot. Do you know what I would do with breasts like that in my hands? So I'm going with Rusev. Yeah,
I'm taking Rusev too. I think Rusev is going to become. Who's this?
What is this?
Oh my gosh, that's Fame Black trying to come in. We couldn't get Fame Black into the show. I don't know if you guys.
No, you couldn't. I don't know how you would do such a thing.
Oh man, you're halfway into the prediction show at this point, Fame.
Fame, welcome Black.
Say what's up to the people, man.
What's going on, people?
Well, we can't see you.
Yeah, I'm like John Cena in that regard.
All right, fine, man. We'll just use your audio since you're in. We're talking about Rusev and Kalisto at this point.
Rusev is gonna beat the brakes off that little boy.
Yes, I think so. I think that's what's gonna happen, bro. I think he's gonna make him a humble and take the U.S. title from him, and of course lose it to John Cena later on. But I'm with it.
Oh, speaking of which, did you see that camel clutch he put on him on Monday?
I did not know.
Woo!
I learned that Kalisto had no spine.
Yo, it was like, Rusev was doing that to a pillow. I mean, it wasn't Iron Sheik good because he didn't make him a humble, and he didn't do the other thing.
Well, it can't be Iron Sheik good. Only Iron Sheik can make you a humble and break your back. He's the only guy that can do that.
Kush.
All right. Hey, Fame Black, give us your prediction, man. You said Rusev, right?
Rusev is definitely going to take that one down.
All right, so we got Rusev, sweep it. All right, let's move on. Kevin Owens, and notice I said Kevin Owens first because he's the greatest. He's probably the best, along with AJ Styles and Seth Rollins in the WWE right now. Seth Rollins always gets a mention whether he's on the roster or not. All right, so we got Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn versus Cesaro versus The Miz for the Intercontinental title. Fame Black. If you could do something about your camera, I'd appreciate it. But if you can't, regardless, give me your opinion on this match, man.
Listen, you don't need to be seeing me what I'm doing in my operations on the day-to-day. I'm obviously outside. There's things going on that the public doesn't need to see. I know they want to see. If they want to see that,
I thought you were the Snapchat extraordinaire.
Yeah, if they want to see, they can always follow me on the Snapchat. That's always available to them. And
yeah, people outside saying what you're doing to that dog is illegal.
Dog. I have cats. Anyway, so as far as the internet smart match goes, the Miz will retain. He is one of the most underrated characters on the roster in basically today, and him with his wife by his side, there's no way he's gonna lose that belt.
Very good analysis there. A-Track Brown, give me something.
I am going with the Miz as well. I think the Miz will retain because he's awesome. He's got his wife by his side, like Fame Black said. I think they're just gonna have the Miz just take this and probably lose it in a singles match. Speaking of which, I'm getting tired of seeing multiple people fight for the IC title. I understand, what they're doing to a degree, but I guess this is their way of making it seem like it has more meaning because you have so many guys going after it that you got to put them in a fatal four-way match. But to me, it's just have a singles match already, okay?
Yeah, they need to.
Yeah, I'm going to go with The Miz because you have to keep going on with this Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens feud, and I don't necessarily think that they want that over for the title, even though it should be. And I think it will be. I think they're going to give the title to Cesaro. Because they're really trying to give him his push now. So
But you're taking the Miz right now, though.
Yeah, and that's why I'm taking the Miz.
Yeah, so am I. I'm taking the Miz. I think first off, I think the Miz is amazing right now. Amazing. I think him and his wife are excellent. His wife is very sexy too. She's very beautiful.
Oh man.
Yeah, so good for him because he's incredibly annoying. I don't know how he landed that, but Miz, you get all props, man. So I think the Miz is gonna win, but I think eventually down the line, Sami Zayn will become the Intercontinental Champion, and Kevin Owens will beat him for it. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe Kevin Owens becomes the IC champion and Sami Zayn will beat him for it. Maybe that's wishful thinking, but whatever. I think the Miz walks out of there with that belt. So that's a three-way sweep on that one. We've been 100% in sync with all our picks. So
that makes me feel like we're all wrong.
Nah, see, the thing is, you would be wrong if it was just you two predicting, but since it's me, it should make you feel like you're all right. That's just the way it should be.
That's a very strong point as a winner of the After Cup. But this is a new year, and you're not the champ anymore.
Actually, the champ stays the champ for a year, so I'm the defending champ. It's the only reason.
I don't know if the tournament works that way, but whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you feel like an important person.
I was just gonna bow out and let you guys do it. I was like, you know what? Let somebody else get some shine for once. Since I carried that for the whole year, I was at number one. I was like, you know what?
The whole year that started in October.
No, it started at the halfway point, and yes, that entire season I sat at number one. But that's besides the point, Fame Black. You sat in the bottom the whole time. I can understand why you're upset and why you're bitter.
Did I finish in the bottom? I don't think so.
You finished second to last, I think. So it was close.
So that is not the bottom.
I don't even remember. Where was I?
You were, I think, second or third. I think you were second, actually. You finished second. It doesn't matter. Listen, new year. So I came back to defend the title this year. So if I lose, I might bow out of this altogether. But anyway.
Win.
All right, check this out. So we got Charlotte versus Natalya for the women's title. This should be good, right? Should be a very good match. A-Track Brown, give me a picks and give me a comment.
Hold on for a second. Sit down and stop it. Talking to my dogs. You see, they acting up. I am gonna go. I think. All right, they're telling me what to do. Kill a bunch of people. Okay. I'm gonna go with Charlotte. I don't see Natalya getting this title. I just feel that they did this because they feel that Charlotte and Natalya work well together, even though this whole thing has been a disaster in my opinion.
Wow.
But Charlotte, a lot of credit to Charlotte. She's been on pay-per-view matches and TV, I think, more than any other diva in the past few years. So they're gonna have Charlotte retain. This whole thing is once again been made about Stephanie and Shane, not even the divas. When you watch what happened on Monday, I thought that what happened on Monday was just ridiculous because. To see Stephanie, of course, do what she always does. And I thought that she was going to get a comeuppance because she was in Flair country. So I thought Charlotte was going to, give her some little of a taste of her own medicine. And that never happened. So Stephanie just continues to do what she does and gets away with it because she's Stephanie McMahon. And that's just getting on my nerves. But other than that, they're going to go with Charlotte, so that's my pick. And hopefully by SummerSlam, Sasha Banks will have that belt. And where the hell has she been?
Fame Black.
Yeah, Charlotte is going to retain, but here's the thing is that the WWE is giving people exactly what they've been talking about. Oh, I like Charlotte, but this Ric Flair. Ric Flair is always around. Why did they depend on Ric Flair? Now Ric Flair is banned from ringside. And if she comes out, she will lose the title, which she's not going to do. So Natty is going to get to tapping real quick. And that about sums it up.
Yeah, man, I agree with you guys, man. Charlotte walks out. This is an easy one to pick. Charlotte walks out with the belt. I think she wins clean, too. I think she... What's that, bro?
She has to win clean because there's no... I mean, she could still cheat, but I doubt it. She's going to show what she's really made of in this match.
Yeah, I think she beats Charlotte. I think she beats Natty clean. It's going to be a good match. I'm expecting this to be a good match. These two women can go... So I'm expecting it to be good, and we all pick Charlotte. So that's another clean sweep. Fame, I'm going to go back and get your predictions for the matches that you missed at the end of this. Also, I just want to, what is that? Who has the clock going back there?
Oh, that's a turn signal.
Are you driving right now?
This dude is driving.
My dedication knows no bounds to this show.
I'm going to assume, and please don't correct me if I'm wrong, that you are being driven right now. Everybody out there, Fame Black is being driven to wherever he's going.
Anybody who knows me, anybody who watches the Snapchat knows that I Uber and Lyft everywhere. So
there you go. All right, check this out.
I always have a driver.
Hey, let me just tell the fans out there, the audience, please, leave your comments below and leave your predictions below if you're the first to get the entire card right. Jazz Shine, you will win a shirt from ProWrestlingTees.com of up to $25. Okay, so do that. All right, don't forget to do that. All right, let's move on. We got Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho in a lethal lockdown match. A-Track Brown.
I think they're calling it an Asylum Match.
It's actually lethal lockdown.
Nobody watched the program.
Somebody watched it because they came up with this idea.
Triple H watched it and thought it was a good idea.
Triple H saw it. I'm going to go with Ambrose. Even though Jericho right now is being a great heel, one of the best heels in the company right now, I think he's there to put over Dean Ambrose.
You're an idiot.
Makes sense.
It makes sense to put
It makes sense to put over Dean Ambrose, you idiot.
Awesome. Good.
That's why I'm here.
All right, Fame Black.
Once again, yeah, I gotta agree. Jericho has been a fantastic heel, but part of a fantastic heel is when you have to, go boots up. So, Dean Ambrose to win after a shot with the potted plant.
I will also pick Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose has to win, right? So we're just gonna go with that. And I'm sure everybody out there is picking Dean Ambrose to win. Nobody's picking.
This is like this prediction show has been like when you're taking like a Scantron test and you get like A in a row, and it's like one of these is wrong. One of these is clearly wrong. I just don't know which one.
Nah, man, we're all right, man. All of us, we're all 100% right here. That's what's gonna happen, bro.
I don't like that. I would rather be right by myself.
Well, you might be right by yourself when we get your other picks.
I haven't disagreed with you yet. So.
All right, let's get them right now. All right, Usos and the Club. Who wins?
The Club.
All right, Dolph Ziggler versus Corbin. Who wins?
Corbin.
New Day versus the Villains. Who wins?
Villains.
There you go. There's a disagreement.
There you go.
You took the Villains.
Oh, but you think New Day is going to retain?
We took the New Day, yeah. So that's the only one we're different on, though. So
so that's where my extra point comes in. Great.
There you go, Fame Black. You're 100% right. I got faith in you, brother. All right, check this out. Main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. We got to talk about it, right? This is the big one, right? This is the big match. Or what is it? What is it that Roman Reigns said to him? He's like, now you're in the big game or something.
Now you're in the big time.
In the big time, pimp. Listen, AJ Styles versus Handsome Time with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles in an Extreme Rules match. Now, YWC, IWC, any fans of professional wrestling, you know what's going to happen here. Okay, so there's no need to create fantasies in your brain that somehow AJ Styles is walking out of here with the WWE title, because it's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. A-Track Brown, tell them how it's not going to happen.
Oh, it's not going to happen, and this is just going to be another disappointing, disappointing but accepted. Not even accepted. But known, you already know what's going to happen. Yeah, accept it.
We've accepted this.
Yeah, I accepted the fact that AJ Styles is going to lose. The match will probably be a real good match. The first match was really good.
It was really good.
Will there be some protection? Will they protect AJ? Who knows? Will Finn Balor make his debut that night? Who knows? But one thing we do know, Roman Reigns is retaining that title. And that's my prediction. Roman Reigns will retain the title.
Shocking. You really went against the current on that one. Does nothing get by you. Hey.
And speaking, that promo on Monday, man, listen, it really bothered me. Now you're in the big time. The man just got through finished saying he sold out the Tokyo Dome, 60,000 strong. Now you're in the big time. He was already in the big time.
No, big time is 100,000 something people, not whatever you just said. That's the big time.
If Japan had 100,000 stadium,
but they don't.
They would have sold it out.
But they don't.
That ain't New Japan's fault.
Right. I don't think that's true. Fame Black.
I think it is. It's like how many people over there in Japan? That's all they do over there is watch New Japan.
Fame Black, give me some predictions, man. What do you think?
Listen, man. I said this on the wrestling podcast with Big Ray and the wrestling chick or whatever it's called. Y'all know what it is.
1,000 people at Mania, so stop it.
What happened?
I said it wasn't 100,000 people at Mania.
Yeah, so let's say there was 90-something thousand. It was still a lot of people.
Right, it was still more than the Tokyo Dome.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? I said this on the, people are mad that AJ Styles, AJ's not going to win the belt. You guys, the people that watch TNA, you guys get all hyped up on, AJ Styles is the greatest, blah, blah, blah. Vince McMahon just gave him a chance and da-da-da. You don't listen to the fans and all that. And AJ Styles has been a contender for the WWE title for weeks now, and the ratings have plummeted. So I attribute that to TNA.
Hold on. Listen.
Anyway.
We left the Professor Anthony Quintana out of this show for a reason, not for you to fill in and give the nonsense opinion. Listen,
nonsense opinion that TNA is terrible. Maybe they should pay their bills. But here's the thing.
Hold on. I agree with you that TNA. No, I don't think it's terrible, but I don't even watch TNA, so I can't even speak on it like that. But listen. To say that AJ Styles is responsible for the ratings dip in the WWE is a stretch, brother.
All right, fair enough. That's a stretch. But here's what I'm saying, though. If he's so over, he's such an internet darling, you would think that his quote-unquote fans, these smarks, these internet fans, these IWC people, would have tuned in to Raw to see him, because if the ratings go up because he's challenging, they would have gave him that stupid little belt that he'll never ever get. So here's the thing. Roman Reigns will retain, and it's because he's not a bad guy. He's not a good guy. He is the guy.
Very
and
nice.
I'm getting that. I've been getting that over more than Roman Reigns because I'm more over than Roman Reigns.
And that says plenty that you have been getting it over more than Roman Reigns, and you're not even on WWE television.
The guy community.
I'm getting it over on Snapchat.
Hey, listen, hold on. Right. Can I get this one for a second?
Yeah.
Or do you really have to have it?
I got to.
Go ahead.
Number one, AJ Styles is the number one merch seller in the company right now. Number two, the ratings are low because Roman Reigns is terrible at his role.
Roman Reigns.
By himself. It's just him by himself. 3 hours. You're right.
You know what? Even if it was him by himself for 3 hours, it would just that's suicide level right there. So you got Roman Reigns in a feud with AJ Styles, who's outselling Roman Reigns in merchandise. The ratings are low because the main guy you have is Roman Reigns, not AJ Styles. AJ Styles is not the main guy. He's not the guy, okay? Roman Reigns is the guy, and the guy is not getting the ratings. Okay? There you go.
The Bart.
So
Anyway, listen. Ultimately, man, Roman Reigns is winning this, and that's just the way it's gonna go down.
Of course he is. Why would he dirty that belt up with some TNA trash on it?
That's just and the reason why the IWC is.
It's funny because that TNA trash is getting over than that WWE homegrown garbage.
Oh God!
Hey man, ain't nobody say they weren't good wrestlers. What I said is don't dirty up that title.
Yeah, you don't want to put the taint of TNA on the WWE title, right, Fame Black?
Yeah, you never know what can happen. As soon as he touches it, it might, the ratings. I mean, the ratings are already plummeting ever since AJ been challenging for it. So I feel like there might be a connection.
All right, so there you go. We have a clean sweep. Roman Reigns wins, right? I think he probably wins.
They're gonna have the club out there. They're gonna have the Usos out there. It's gonna
I think maybe this is the day they turn on AJ Styles. It's coming. It's coming when the club turns on him for Finn Balor. This might be it. It might be at Extreme Rules.
Finally, we get to see Balor because
I don't think so.
Where it's just taking too long. I'm not saying I'm not caring. I still do care. I want to see Finn Balor already. Like, what are y'all doing? Hurry up.
He didn't even do his rematch for the cage yet. I mean, rematch for the title yet.
He could do both. He can go back. Kevin Owens went back.
That's back.
Several people went back.
Especially if you're gonna come and lead a stable, you better be done with NXT.
I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Listen, I want to talk a little bit best of the Super Juniors before we're done. That's our predictions. Those are predictions for Extreme Rules. Make sure you leave your predictions below. Thanks for watching. And first day of best of the Super Juniors New Japan Pro Wrestling was yesterday, right? Or today?
Or this morning.
I know Fame Black. You probably haven't had a chance to see it yet, but you will because you're gonna cover it on the segue if you're on. But A-Track, you saw some of it. Tell me what you thought.
I saw most of the prelims, the tag matches and all of that.
Yeah.
Those were good. They always are. Always good to see Will Ospreay in there.
Yo,
and
Will
my man
Ospreay,
Shibata.
That dude's amazing.
Listen, this is my first time really, really seeing Will Ospreay on television. He has a ton of charisma, bro. That dude is good. Now he can wrestle too, like no tomorrow. But I'm just, as far as his demeanor and his overall look, I dig it. The guy's serious. I didn't know Volador Jr. lost his mask or was wrestling without a mask. That was news to me.
Valdo Jr. Yeah, he lost his mask, but he doesn't wear that mask all the time anyway. He takes it off a lot of the time, so
I guess
it doesn't matter.
I didn't know. I had never seen. It was a shock to me when I saw it this morning. Kushida and Kyle O'Reilly had a hell of a match. It was very good, and Kushida lost his first round match. I think he's going to win the entire tournament. And the way they presented Kushida at the end of this, he was the main event. He's the main guy in that division. Kushida is officially that dude. It was Prince Devitt, then there was a hole, and now it's Kushida. Kushida is that guy. I
think Ricochet is going to win, but that's my opinion.
I mean, he's excellent too. Matt Sydal lost his first round match as well. I forgot who he wrestled. Jesus. Anyway, he lost. But it was excellent, man. We're going to keep watching. You guys are going to cover it on the Segway, right, Fame?
I wouldn't be the best person to ask about that. I had to remove myself from Sunday Segway TV.
Oh, okay. All right.
I got like caught up in some Sunday job stuff, and I'm working on some new shows. But they are my boys, and you should definitely still watch the show.
Oh, we're definitely watching it. Regardless, I know they're gonna cover it. I just thought you were gonna cover it as well. So if you want updates on New Japan, please watch the Sunday Segway. Listen, we're gonna wrap. All right. This has been our prediction show. Make sure you watch Extreme Rules. Let us know what you think. Thank you for watching this. Leave your predictions below. A-Track Brown and Dirtiest of the City, Mr. Purple himself, the Snapchat extraordinaire, Fame Black.
Fame Black on all social media, baby.
My name is Billy Ray Valentine. Big heads, big ups to Bill Schuyler. Glad you're feeling better, buddy. Sorry we couldn't have you on. Okay, Fame. Hope everything is good with you. Big Ray, the Professor Anthony Quintana, my boys over at the Segway, and of course, Bill Apter. Peace.
And remember, lemonade was a popular drink, and it still is. Or is it?
But I get more props and stunts than Bruce Willis and Fame Black.
Or do you?
And Fame Black can't follow that, can you?
Follow that with that Bruce Willis line? That was weak to begin with.
You don't even know what we're talking about.
Oh!
You have no idea.
Young boy!
Oh, Grandpa, tell us more about rappers from the 80s.
All right, buddy. That was the 90s, actually.
That was the 90s!
Take it easy, guys. Thanks for joining us. Peace. All right. Bye-bye. Fame Black. What up, buddy?